Welcome to another video on how to with Serviceform. Today I'm going to show you how to create your hourly calendar. You have to first go to serviceform.com and click on login, and once you log in, on the left hand side you can see the button hourly. When you click on it, you will be shown your hourly editor. Hourly is a calendar where you can set up your own events so your clients or the viewers can book you through this calendar. You can sync this with your Google Calendar or your Outlook calendar. First, you start with the URL. You can create your own custom URL. So I'm going to put my name here. So the URL goes as myserviceform.com/your name or your custom text. You can select your own time zone and you can add your details. You can add your email address and you can add more email copies if you want this booking to go to more people. You can select your own language, and this hourly has a contact form at the end where the client can input their details. So from here you can select what details you want to collect from the customer. You can add your own privacy policy through the label here, and you can link it to your privacy policy URL. When you click on the design tab, you can add an avatar. You can select an image, drag and drop it. Also, you can choose a header image. This is the image that appears behind your avatar. It's more like a cover to your hourly. And on the confirmation message, when someone books and it's successful, you can add an image to that as well. And then you can move on to the description. You can change the description title. I'm just going to keep it as about me, and I'm going to type in a description about myself. Once you have added a description, you can go into the social media links and you can add your social media into your hourly calendar. And once you add those social media, you can see all these icons appearing in your calendar. And then we go into the schedule section. Here you can add exceptions and sync your calendar with either Google or Outlook. Let's move on to event types. Event types are the events that you can put on your hourly calendar where people can come and book you for those specific events. You can change the title and the description, and once they book you, they will be getting a confirmation, and you can edit that confirmation text as well. So I'm going to add a header text for the confirmation. Let's move on to event types. From here you can add more events and you can rename this. Let's rename my first event into an onboarding meeting. You can add a description to your meeting, and then you can add email copies if you want some other people to get notified about this booking. In each event type, you can decide the type of the event. It could be a one-to-one where you add your calendar only, or it could be a random selection where you add a few calendars and then it randomly selects a calendar to book a time slot. Or else you can add a select calendar option where it shows all your team calendars and the user can select a calendar from the list. Or we have this feature called round robin where each member gets the same amount of bookings if you add a few people into the calendar. Or you can add a multi-search where the client would get a search result from a few calendars when the slot is available. You can add an image. And you can set the duration of the minute. I'm going to change it to 30 minutes. So it appears on your calendar. And you can select the location of the meeting. You can choose Google Meets or Microsoft Teams or any other platform. I'm going to put it into Google Meets. Also, you can add the minimum days before booking. You can add maximum days in advance, and you can change the time in between meetings. You can also add a confirmation text. Let's add a confirmation text to my calendar. And if you want any extra fields, you can add your own custom fields as well. And once you have completed building your calendar, you can save your settings and then you can view your calendar. I'll show you how to add your calendar to your Gmail account, but before that we'll move on to statistics. Once you have created the calendar, you can see your own calendar and you can view the statistics of the calendar, and you can see how many people viewed it, how many people selected events, how many bookings you got. If you want to sync your calendar again with your Google Calendar or your Outlook, you just have to click on Calendar Sync and you can see two buttons appearing to sync with Google Calendar or your Outlook calendar. Let's move on to adding your calendar to your email address. Now you can go and add this link to your email signature where people can book you through your email signature. You just have to copy this Ourly link and then go into your email. Once you are in your email, click on settings and find your email signature. And when you add the email signature, you just have to copy and paste your link here so that it will show up in your email signature. And if you have a button like this, which I built from our own email signature builder, you can add it here as well. Once you have added it, go and save it, and we're done. Your Ourly calendar is now in your email signature, and now people can directly book events from your Ourly calendar through your email signature. Hope this was helpful. I'll see you in another episode on how to with Serviceform.